Hi everyone. As many of you have a bit more time at the moment, we thought it would be a good idea to focus on core technique. These videos are aimed at both beginners and experienced dancers. We hope the more experienced dancers will find it useful to spend time improving their technique prior to returning to full class, while beginners can learn correct technique before starting classes in the future. Even if you don't plan to start ballet classes, these exercises will help you with your posture. Let's start with how we stand, and we'll work from the feet upwards. Stand in a comfortable position with the feet hip distance apart. Don't think about turnout at the moment, just have your feet in a position that is natural and comfortable for you. Now make sure your weight is not sitting back on your heels like this. Instead, make sure your weight is over the front of your foot. Next, think about lengthening your leg muscles. When stretching your legs, don't think about pushing your knees backwards to stretch them, because this will encourage a sway back. Instead, think about engaging the muscles that support your knees. Many people stand with their lower back arched and the pelvis tilted backwards like this. In order to correct this, don't think about tucking your pelvis under. This will just cause an overcontraction of the lower abdominal muscles. Instead, you want to centralize your pelvis, so it's neither tilted over forwards or backwards. In order to stabilize your pelvis in this position, you need to engage your lower back and abdominal muscles by thinking of lengthening them. Feel that your lower back muscles are lengthening downwards, while your lower abdominals are engaged and lengthening upwards. Now also imagine you are lifting your pelvis away from your legs. Moving on to your waist, feel that you are lengthening in and separating it away from your hips. Your upper body muscles should be engaged and supported, but remember you still need to breathe. Don't allow your rib cage to overextend forwards like this. Bring it back and control it with your abdominal muscles. The shoulder area. This is the area most people are increasingly having issues with due to tension and modern lifestyle. Many people bring their shoulders forwards. Rather than thinking about pulling your shoulders back, instead think about opening and lengthening sideways your upper back and chest. Feel your upper arms are free in your shoulder joint. A good way to feel this is to hold your arms out to the side and feel that your arms are lengthening out of their sockets. Try to rotate your arms without moving your shoulders. Moving on to your head and neck, as always think length. Lengthen your neck muscles and imagine that your head is floating on your spine. Try not to poke your chin forwards like this, but don't pull your chin back in to correct it. Instead, think about how you are aligning the vertebrae and continue to lengthen. You're now going to transfer all you have learnt into standing in first position. The most important thing to remember is that your turnout must only come from the rotation of your leg within your hip joint. Use the posture you have learnt to free your hip joints and turn your legs out only within your capabilities. Don't allow your posture to change in order to force your turnout. Make sure that your knees and feet are aligned with your upper leg. Turning your feet out beyond this will result in injury and other problems. If you practice this replacing regularly, it will become habit.